Hello YouTube, welcome to Crochet with the Mother of Boys. I'm Michelle, the Mother of Boys. So you've probably been wondering, where has the Mother of Boys been? It's been over a week, still no video. I'm sorry guys, it has been an incredibly busy week here. Overly busy, overwhelmingly busy. We had our first week of school. Rain is in senior kindergarten this year, and he started at a new school. So there's all of that craziness. Work picked up for me. I am a hairstylist, and so yeah, this time of year, you know, it's definitely busier. So there's been a lot of work for me. Jeremy, my husband, he's been doing overtime even. It's been offered at his work. It's just been busy. It's been wild. I haven't even crocheted half as much as I normally would. There just wasn't a ton of time to do a video, but here we are now. I worked really hard and I finished up my pumpkins today because I wanted to show you guys these. So let's talk about my pumpkins. As you can see, they are not the traditional pumpkins. You know, I guess at this point you should probably know me that I'm not traditional, and I like color, and I thought this would be really cute. I'd seen on crochet groups on Facebook, and someone had said about using the cinnamon sticks for their pumpkin, and I thought, I love that idea. I've always wanted to make my own pumpkins, and I just never did. And I think partly because the stem, as weird as it sounds, the stem felt intimidating to me. I don't really know why, but it did. So I was like, you know what, forget it. But yeah, when they said cinnamon sticks, I'm like, that's a genius idea. And I love the fact that you can smell the cinnamon. The only thing we can do with this one, I didn't get a chance to do tonight, is I want to glue the three together so it's not separated. I want it to be all one stick. But other than that, I think it looks cute with the cinnamon sticks. With this monster of a beast, I just held, oh goodness, was it red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple? I held 6 different threads together. This is the Eco Brights that I got. There's my unboxing from Michael's, the 2-parter one, and this is the Eco Brights that I got. Yeah, I just held all 6 strands together, and I used a 20mm chain 16 up. I single crocheted across, and I did 36 rows of single crochet, just like basically made it a big rectangle. And then I just stitched it together. Only thing I didn't do with this one, which I'm upset at myself for, I don't know, I just grabbed whatever the cheapest bag of filler was at Walmart, and it was just not smart of me. I should have grabbed like actual polyfill. I ended up grabbing, like, it was just chunks of foam, and it's quite messy. It's not a lot of fun to do. So this being the first one, it just kept flying out, and foam can compress, but yeah, when it's these tiny little pieces that stick to everything, yeah, it was hard. Nonetheless, I perfected it by the time I got to the last one, or at least got better at it by the time I got to the last one. So yeah, I wish this was fuller. Otherwise, I think it's cute. I think it's a fun, non-traditional take on the pumpkin. So yeah, I like it. And then I had this yarn I'd found. This is the Bernat Tweed in, I think it was, yes, rainbow tweeds. And yeah, it was just really pretty, and it caught my eye. And I bought it maybe a few months ago, and I just didn't know what I was gonna do with it, because, well, you don't buy yarn because you know what you're gonna do with it. You buy it because it's pretty, right? So anyway, so when I did this, I was like, wait a minute, I know a yarn that's gonna go with it. And I thought it'd be really cute to do the other sizes in something that was similar, but not the same. And I think they go really well together. I used the Eco Brights for the greenery on all 3. But these 2 are the Bernat Tweed. On this one, I used a 5mm, actually both of these, I used a 5mm crochet hook. I chained 31 for this one, and I chained 21 for this one. And again, I just did single crochet back loops only though on these 2. This one I didn't bother because it was so chunky that I was like, you're not gonna see the detail. But on these 2, I did the back loops only. But again, single crochet. I did 36 rows for this one as well. But this one I did 46 rows. I'd seen a quick little video on how to attach it. I'm not sure I fully love how it looks, the attaching part. Put them together. sewed it that way and then put them together this way, if that makes sense. Sew them together that way. So you kind of had like a little star, and then just kind of went through corner to corner to corner until it kind of came together. It's okay, but I mean, you can see like in spots like this, there's a big chunk taken out there. And so it's not my most favorite way of joining them together, but I'm not really sure how else to go about that. But hey, this is my first attempt. It's okay, we all make mistakes. We have to learn from our mistakes. For our first try, I'm happy with how these turned out. Like I said, I got these a lot more filled. There is a possibility I may just take part of this out and try to fill it more, because that is just the real downfall of this one, unfortunately. But nonetheless, I think they're cute. I'm happy with them. This is my first fall project. It was a good way to kick everything off. Yeah, so that's number one that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Number two is, and sadly, I never heard back from the winner of our last draw. It was that beautiful mandala sparkle in Orion. I mean, beautiful, and it was a Susan Bates hook to go with it. So stay tuned, and we will do that redraw. Other thing I want to talk about, I am totally late to the game now, but I still want to talk about it. I've had this yarn for a couple weeks at least, but I wanted to get on board and talk about the Ogo yarn. This is so pretty. It's interesting. It's definitely gimmicky, but it's fun. It's adding an extra element of fun to it. And it's super soft. From Karen Cakes, or not Karen Cakes, Karen Big Donut, it says. The whole point of this is that they're saying it's tangle free. So I don't necessarily want to open it tonight, because I'm not going to do anything with it tonight. But as you can kind of see in the picture there, when you take off the cardboard here, it looks like a neck pillow sort of thing, like a travel pillow. And yeah, apparently whatever end you pull from, you can just keep going, and you never have to worry about a tangle, which sounds really lovely. Because I mean, we all know what it's like to, you're doing your work and then it stops and your tension changes. You're like, ugh, you have to pull out, and then okay, and then now you have a big mess of yarn sitting there, and then you keep going, and then and your tension changes. And so yeah, so if this doesn't do that, then it's worth the extra money in my mind. But to be fair, I also used my Michael's coupon, so I got it for 30% less. So that also helps. I would like to do even like a scarf tutorial or something. I haven't decided fully yet, but I would like to do something with that in the next few months. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I just thought I would jump on the bandwagon and give this Ogo a try. So yeah, like I said, so far, colors are really pretty. I really like that. This one is in the color Lemon Plum. Yeah, it's a 4-weight. You use a 5mm crochet hook or knitting needles. It is 9.9 ounces, 280 grams, 502 yards in here, or 459 meters. So it's a fair amount of yarn in here. Yeah, machine wash and dryable. I think it's really, really pretty, and I'm excited. I keep thinking scarf. Not that I need another scarf, because I have another ball of yarn that I plan on making a scarf with, but this would be really soft around your neck. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I choose to do with this, but this will be on the to-do list. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. We're at Walmart, so I took Cypress and him and I went and looked at yarn together. So I got some yarn that I've been eyeing for quite a while. Again, I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do with it, because it's just too beautiful to use, but I have it now, so I'm gonna use it. So I got this. It's the Mandala Ombre. Hello. I mean, what? Like, look at that. Like, look at those. Those are just too incredibly beautiful. Literally just makes me so happy inside. And then the reason why I knew it was meant to be was because it's called Happy. Like, that's just the best name. They could not have named it anything better, because this yarn just makes me happy to look at. 344 yards or 315 meters. So it's less than like the other mandalas, like the gnome, which is one of my other favorite yarns in the world. It's less yardage. The gnome is, I'm pretty sure it's a 308. at the very least, it feels like a 3-weight at least, or like a thin 3-weight even. But this is a 4-weight, so it's less yardage, but it's thicker, so it goes a little bit further. So it is machine washable and dryable. Yeah, it's, like I said, 4-weight, and they recommend a 5.5 millimeter needle. So again, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I may just stare at it for a while. I would love to make a wearable of some sort, because yeah, it would just make me so happy. I may go back and get a 4th ball, and then I can make a cardigan, because I love my cardigans, and it is becoming cardigan season, which is so exciting. Yeah, nonetheless, I have these 3 beauties to figure out what to do with eventually. Another thing I need to talk to you guys about is my tutorial that I'm doing. So I had part 1 of a classic bomber cardigan that I released, and I was really hoping to get part 2 out for yesterday, but like I said, life happened, and it just did not happen. I barely got the filming of that done in time, let alone Jeremy having time to even start editing. So it's coming. Anyone who's trying it out, I'm sorry. I really hope that you're not waiting on me, because I still have to finish doing the other front panel before I can even start thinking about filming part 3. So it's gonna be a little longer of a wait in between the parts than I prefer, but it is coming. So have patience, it will get done. Finally, let's get to that redraw. So as per usual, we are using the YouTube random comment picker. We filtered the duplicate comments, and the winner is Brenda Cooper. Congratulations! You are gonna make a shawl, you said. I cannot wait to see what your shawl looks like. I mean, this is gonna be beautiful shawl. So congratulations, I am so happy for you. So Brenda, please contact me at crochetwiththemotherofboys@gmail.com. You have 10 days to contact me. Please contact me, Brenda, and I will send you these beauties as soon as possible. So with the beginning of school, next month is, our anniversary, and Cypress's first birthday. That breaks my heart that he's gonna be 1 already. And then comes Christmas season and Christmas, and then our birthdays, and the next few months is gonna be extremely busy. Fun busy, but busy nonetheless. So please have patience with me and understanding, and I am not ever forgetting about you, YouTube family. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And until next time, happy crocheting.